Hi, I'm Ben. Now, this tape is about, I've had a few requests to find out what is in these boxes. So I'll show what's in each box and the others. Plus, you've heard me mention about my scrap boxes. I'm going to show some of those too, what's in them. So this is it. Now this is where this little set of drawers comes in handy. I just wheel them over near the lathe when I'm working it, and these are the tools that is handy for me for the lathe. Now these are the tools I just keep handy at that shelf beside the lathe. I just reach up, get what I need. Now this is a 0-to-1. Mirror and right, which is handy for me to reach. Now here is a 0-to-2. Nice little tool. Every one of these tools that I use here all have the 10,000ths. They're just handy to get at. This is a Montoya. Now this is one I would use when I'm working the lathe. It's a clock vernier. I like the clock verniers. I like using the clock vernier. You keep it right. It's a very handy tool. Very handy tool. Now here is another one I would use at times. It's a fine adjustment. It's a 10-inch. Very nice, very accurate tool. Nice to use. But as you see, I like to keep my tools clean. I would clean them after each use at the end of the day. Now here is another tool handy to me. It's a depth mic. Mirror and right. Now here would be a 2-to-3. All have the 10,000ths a 3 to 4, all 10,000s. A 4 to 5, $10,000s. Now that is the largest ones I keep on this shelf. Any larger I go to the store and get the whatever is needed. Now here is a tool I would use. I have used it a few times, and it's for leveling up nice small shafts. Put the clock on it along and get it true. It works on the system. The 3 little bearings. I can put the clock on this and wind it back and forth to see how true it is. It's a very handy little tool, very handy tool. Now I didn't make it, but I know the man that did, and he was very, very good. The man has passed away now, quite a few years, but he was a great, good engineer, toolmaker. Now I didn't know that he made it till one day he was round here at my shop and he spied it, and he looked at it and we got talking, and he said he was the one that made it. Now other small tools I just keep handy, small die holders, large tools also. Quite a few of my cutting tools. Chucks handy, other accessories. These are 2 shelves that I put up just for to have all the gear handy, just to reach over. Now, those of you that have watched some of my tapes have heard me refer to my scrap boxes, items that I have made. I got this out of my scrap box or that. I will show you a few of my scrap boxes, what I gather up and hold on to. At times they come in very useful. Now, before I show the scrap boxes, now these are boxes I have on the shelf. Now these is center drills. When I need a center drill, reach up. That's it. Here's something comes in handy at times. Old sets of tweezers. Now here is a little mic I like to use at times. This is my very first micrometer. I have it quite a few years. A lot of years. A lovely little tool. I use it from time to time. It doesn't have the 10,000s, but it was a lovely little tool in its day, and I still use it. Now here is other boxes I have. Now these are small Allen screws. They're all Whitworth, which I would use on stationary engines. Mostly small bolts. Small C-clips. They come in handy at times too. Now here is one of my little scrap boxes. This has came in handy loads and loads of times. Bits and pieces I gathered up. And some of these I gathered up at flea markets for a lot of pence, but they come in handy lots and lots of times. The amount of times this little box has pulled me out of a jam. Loads of times. And as I say, I see these in a flea market, a lot of pants. Now this little box has pulled me out of many's a jam and done a lot of work for me by holding on to these or gathering them up when I see them in flea markets, car boot sales. They come in very handy. Now these are two more scrap boxes, but I'll show this one that bits and pieces. Now this is a match of the one I was talking about, making a big nut out of on the rise and fall table, similar to that. That is another two more scrap boxes on casters. Now this is them, just handy to reach when you're working the lathe. These are all drills. Scrap box. Other little boxes, just handy to reach over when needed. As I said, I've been asked a few times what was in these boxes to show them, and that is just the handy ones to keep at hand. I have scrap boxes in my other lathe, 2 scrap boxes with bits and pieces. Ben's Machine Shop, I hope some of you have found this of interest, especially the ones that has been asking about the boxes. And as I say, Ben's Machine Shop. Go to my website, Benny Marner. Thank you for watching.